Boys don't cry. Men aren't emotionless. We just show emotion less. I feel like from a young age, boys are taught to never cry, never to show emotion. When we have a problem, to bottle it in, to never express our feelings. And if we did, it would backfire on us. We would tell somebody or be vulnerable with a person and they would use it against us. We show weakness to a person and they take advantage of us and they use it against us. We said something when we were vulnerable and then they said, oh yeah, but remember when you did that? We have an argument with somebody and they bring up those same things that we felt insecure about. They use it to win over us. They use it just to win an argument, just to get over on us, just to one up us. And we're taught that we shouldn't show any emotion. We shouldn't show any emotion because we have to be strong. We have to be that man and we have to not feel our emotions. We have to not let it take over us. We have to be stoic. And I'm reading this book, Meditations, the Marcus Aurelius Journals, and it is all about being stoic. It's all about, it doesn't matter what happens to you, you have to get through it. And I believe that. I believe that we need to get through whatever problem and we can't let our emotions get the best of us. But as men, we have to normalize and we have to be okay with showing ourselves weakness, not necessarily telling other people what we got going on, not telling other people that we're sad, that we're frustrated, but letting ourselves know, journaling about it, telling our feelings to the paper, not to another person, but to the paper. Or we can tell people that we really, truly trust. I feel like a lot of the time we opened up to somebody and we got hurt. And that's why we don't show emotion as often. We show emotion less because of the past, because past people hurt us when we were vulnerable. When we were down, they kicked us even to a lower point than we already were at. So it's important to feel your emotion. It's important to acknowledge them, but you can't let it control you. You can't let your emotions get the best of you, and you can't crash out on a situation when you're upset. When you're frustrated, you can't crash out. You have to control your emotion. You have to feel your emotion because you feel a way for a reason. Emotions just don't show up and just don't come out of nowhere. Emotions don't spawn out of nowhere. It's for a reason, and you have to acknowledge those reasons. You can't keep ignoring them. You can't keep bottling them up because eventually you'll have all these problems within yourself that you never acknowledged. You never acknowledged these problems, so now you keep putting it in, and then you'll eventually burst like a balloon. You keep blowing that balloon up and eventually it'll be too much for you, so you'll crash out on somebody, you'll explode on somebody, and it'll cause damage that sometimes is permanent and irreversible. So it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel your emotions, it's okay to be angry, upset, but understanding that it doesn't matter what happens with those emotions, you have to control them. You can't let it get over you. You have to do the things you need to do despite how you feel, not basing your actions, basing how you feel on the feelings. Yes, you can feel them. Yes, it's good to feel those emotions and understand why you are the way that you are. Why when somebody does this to you, you feel upset. Why when somebody treats you a certain way, you feel not wanted, you feel insecure, you feel unvalued. That is because of something that happened to you that you didn't deal with yet because you don't feel your emotions. So don't just bottle up your emotions. Don't just put them down, push them down until you don't feel anymore. A lot of people will distract themselves with things like chasing after a goal, pursuing a goal, drugs, alcohol, a sport, a business. It doesn't matter what it is. People will often distract themselves from not feeling their emotions, but you have to feel it and understand why you feel it. So it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel, but you can't let it get over you. You can't let those emotions control you. Something that a lot of men want women to understand about us is if we tell you something vulnerable about ourselves, and if we are trusting enough to you to let you know how we feel, how we really feel, not just, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, it's fine. Those are the standard answers that you'll get. If a man is vulnerable with you, you can't use it against him. Once you use it against him one time, he's never going to tell you how he really feels ever again. So if you are in that position where a man trusts you, where he trusts you with everything he has, you can't use it against him. You can't stab him in the back. You can't use what he says to win an argument. Men aren't emotionless. We show emotion less. Boys don't cry. Men do. Feeling your emotions, understanding why you are the way that you are, but not letting those emotions control you.